right, we're back with Pillars of Eternity. We're in the middle of White March 2, Part 2.
Sure.
Oh, it's loud. I have looked around. Let's see. I don't think there's anything else for me to do. I've gotten that for sure. That has flies in it too, which is weird. We can't rest in here. Let's look around. And we've recently got lore stuff, which was confusing. Amazing, but confusing. We need to look around. I can rest here, I think. I can, but I'm not going to do that yet.
They'll never know I'm here.
We're going to look around before we leave. Ooh. They should be leaving. Mango wool skin and straw provide the bedding in this kennel. All of it stinks of a dog. The speaking of this cast exudes a thick chemical stench. The triplicate is disassembled but intact. Oh, there was something else this way.
Oh, look at here.
Ooh. Thing. Okay. Cloak. Of the Ephesian priest. Interesting. A letter home. My love, I have enclosed some coins from Stalwart, so you have proof that I arrived. You were right. I am colder than I have ever been. All the more so far being away from you. The kids here are as cold as their land. They do not hate us as the dry woodens do, but they are mistrustful and proud. The commander has sent for delegates to start negotiations. Perhaps by the time this letter reaches you, we will have moved into Durgan's battery. Stalwart has no soldiers, only a handful of guards. Ephraim says he went to look at the battery with some scouts and did not see anyone posted atop the tower. Without those cannons, they would be foolish to do anything but surrender. If not, we're sure to knock the fight out of them quickly. The commander says that once the battery is ours, our presence here alone may be enough to make the invaders think twice. Who would face us with the might of the battery at our back? I'll write too much of the battle, but only to assure you that we are well. I miss you. The mountains are beautiful. I hold hope that you might see them for yourself once it is safe for you to join us. Oh. I don't know why everything's going in the corner. But okay. Hot pitch rose ominously within the deep cauldron. All right, that must be the front. It is the front gate. Okay.
Good thing I'm freshly greased.
They're leaving, so okay. Grain and rice. A gentle rap elicits a hollow sound. This cask is almost empty. Fish.
That'll do.
Sure. Does that give us... Nope. still can't cook anything but the dragon egg dish. All right. A simple meat of meal and carrots boiled into a soupy mixture. Oh. Cookies, jerky. Okay, we're actually getting food. Makes sense. This is a camp. Okay. A few enterprising individuals have carved crude figures into the wooden logs of a latrine. We did know that some of them has died in the attack, so. We can speed up. I've read that. Just want to make sure. Did we get the bodies up here? Was this the supply? It was. Okay. Go out this way.
Light, flame,
Let's
and
look
sound.
around.
We'll keep to ourselves.
What is this? I came here? Like its neighbors, the graves. Oh, I did come here. I couldn't go all the way around. Can I? Oh, I can. Interesting. I just can't. That's just the edge, though. It's cool. There was no way we were gonna be able to sneak all the way this way. What is that? Who is that? What is happening? David? Who are you? Oh, never mind. You're a beast. We're taking this fight.
Hey there.
Alright. You just can't be petrified. That works. You can be blinded, though. Continue, and then you're gonna go here. Oh, wow. Wait, I don't know. Wait, what? What was that?
Hey there. Show 'em how it's done!
No idea what just happened, but
Zawa is ready. Yes?
oh, come on, my guy.
Sure.
Shoulder bear claw. The devastation of the surrounding forest stretches near to the horizon.
I'll take a peek.
I was scared it's gonna be the mercenaries. I was gonna be like, wait, so they're still here and gonna attack us? Maybe they are not. Sure. Sure. Grappling hook. All right, we did come this way. This is where we started. I just want to clear this out. I wonder what the logs would have done. So we can't do anything with it now. We could go all the way left now. We couldn't go there because of there were patrolmen last time. You are really low though on health. Something I had to skip. There's a lot of supplies here. I don't know how I feel about that. All right, this is back to where we started. So let's just get this rest in. Sure. Duction. Flanked. You know what? Hill. All right, let's get this in. Save it. We don't need to go to the Abbey, but I need to go to Stalwart Village first. Okay, Abbey. Find out how to call off the army. So if I can reach the room. I hope there's not a time frame on it. True. Companion, that's where we need to go. Yenwood, Pelagina, Sagani, Durant, Toroff, that's Stalwart, Searing Falls, Taldor, Stalwart. Where is this guy? Elm Shore. Okay. Not much, actually. We're actually doing really well. I kind of want to go to Durgan's. Let's go to Durgan's to see if there's anything new with the main woman. Hopefully we can tell them be prepared for whatever those constructions were. Come on.
Nice to see you too.
Oh, let's get out of this. The
Sure.
worker? Where is she? Is she not out here now? Locked door. Farewell. I guess she went to Oh, she probably went to the freaking cannons, didn't she? Go to the top. Is she not here? Okay, there are workers. There she is. She's standing on her toes, looking into the distance. She whistles.
You sure don't leave a job half done. Though if we had black powder to spare, that fort'd make a great bonfire.
All right. At least there's something she says. All right. East Tower, because I don't think I did that technically. I think I did everything but that.
Old man, I'd give you a taste of that fire you're pining for if we wasn't in such pleasant company.
The fires where I come from reduce metal to shapeless liquid. It's where your kind belongs, along with all the other abominations of animancy.
Wow. Jump across. We've done it. No one's hurt. Nothing else. Oh, that was a supply, I think. Either way, let's head out. I think we got... Okay, yeah, we're good. We can leave. Village? Yeah. There's actually a lot. There's a lot going on right in this one area. Azura has arrived, offering you gloves? +1 dex. And down on his luck, farmer named Gyrus found these gloves on the way to Belreach, coveting the wealth of his neighbors. He found that the gloves allowed him to steal whatever he desired. In time, his ill-gotten gains were discovered, and he fled the city with mobs at his heels. Panicked, Gyrus ran into the Bell Marsh, but his pursuers easily followed his tracks. An archer shot him as he attempted to swim across the Bell River. When Gyrus' body was pulled from the water, his gloves were sent to the authorities at Defiance Bay for safekeeping. However, a skilled thief later pilfered the gloves and prudently disappeared without a trace. Made of soft velvet, both gloves feature cryptic embroidery. An orb that looks like both the sun and an open eye decorate the right glove, while the left features something that could be either a crescent moon or a closed eye. Interesting. I don't want it, but not, I don't know. 20 hours. Nah. We are here. Trying to remember where everybody is. Let's go to the rest. Well met. I brought you the 5 Darn's head. Oh, that's a relief. A fellow like that was bound to cause trouble, even if he was crazy. Here, this is for you. He hands you a rattling bag of bonies. I'm here for the bounty of the old diamond hunting lodge. Thank Galloway. And you, of course. I'll be honest, I worried those fools were going to end up here and burn down the rest of the village. He gives you a purse that's full of... Okay. Afraid I don't have any more bounties. That's fine. Okay, that's a level. Oh, wish you had athletics available. What levels? 15. At 16, I need to get rid of all the points. Let's do stealth. Retaliation. Brought to anyone, unfortunate. Ooh. Characters hitting self. Echoing shout. Crush. Eye of the storm? No. Heart of fury. Friend wild sprint. Charge for she got the jump. She don't need that. Barbaric shout. Terrifying enemies. 2 per rest. Let's do retaliation. Lashes out at anyone who hits him or her in melee, doing raw damage to anyone unfortunate enough to be on the receiving end. Passive. Characters hitting self. 11 to 16 raw damage. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Lost 217. Got 958. Oh wait, what was that? That is complete. And then did not pop up. The Weaver's Song. The colorful clothing of the Spirantine Weaver Buncietta is known throughout the Eastern Reach. Over a year ago, she was on a trip to Defiance Bay when her ship sank in a violent storm just off the Pearl Coast. Miraculously, many of the passengers survived. Buncietta's body was never found, and she was presumed to have died. However, a valiant merchant in Defiance Bay recently recognized some of Buncietta's unmistakable work in an otherwise unremarkable shipment of textiles. He spoke with others and learned that several shipments to different merchants bore the same telltale patterns. Now many merchants believe that Buncietta is being held captive somewhere and is trying to communicate through her work. Whatever the message is, none have been able to decipher it, nor where it's coming from. Experience, cloak of comfort, some coins, not much, but 2 minor items. Yeah, let's assign. Grieving Mother. Maybe Kana. No, Grieving Mother. How long is 2 turns? That's not bad. And then we have enough purchase. I don't want it, but it was available. Save it. Turn. What else? I think he's on the side, if I'm not mistaken. He's somewhere close to the cave. Yep, there he is. Sahar, Nesta presented me with the terms of a trade agreement. I guess we're keeping the fishery open after all. Funny, Nesta had mentioned something earlier about the investors wanting to shut it down. Can't say I disagree with them either. Looks like she didn't have much to say about the mines beyond what we've already discussed. Good. She didn't mention any changes to the White Forge portion. Strange. She'd been hinting that she didn't think our local smiths were all that skilled. I guess you convinced her otherwise, huh? All things considered, the trade agreement is better than anything I could have negotiated. I'll sign this and have it sent off to Defiance Bay first thing. Oh, and Nesta left this for you. She said it had helped her in a previous line of work. He gives you a bundle of cloth. Thank you. Tax collector's mantle. Ooh, escape, smoke, 2 stealth. Oh, that's actually maybe perfect for you. I forgot about dimensional shift. Oh, beam. I make Yeah, you need that deflection though, and that mirror. I'm not taking that mirror image off of you. I'm not taking that off. check for. Nah. All right. Nope. I just put it here. Okay. Save it. Now is that everything that's done? Elm Shore, Searing Falls. We can do that before we do the turn that in after this. Yeah. Okay. Save it. Okay. Let's go. Might as well. Let's do a hard save actually. White Marsh. Heading to the Abbey. Let's go. We can just go there, I guess. Sure. 17 hours. I'm interested. I am invested on what's going to happen here for sure. God, they'll be dealt with or slept past. I forgot about that. Bone Bosk. And whatever that is. Oh, a light. A dwarf, clawed thin but a few scraps of fur, puffs up his bared chest with every drag from his pipe. Come a long way to get some fresh air, have you? What are you doing here? Enjoying the fine weather just a bit longer, he smiles, letting a cloud of smoke and frosted breath escape through his teeth. My mistress has business with the Andrites. We'll be off soon as she's done with the Abbey. Meanwhile, I was told to stay put. They don't want any outsiders mindering about. She already put some kind of hex on me. Says I won't even remember any of this, but the copper's worth it. She says I'll wake up at home with a full coin purse. I was sit up most of my mornings, so they had a certain appeal. Tell me about your mistress. Which one? He lets out a chuckle and slaps his chest. A reddening print blooms on his skin. Wish you were the fun kind. She's a gift bearer. Paid me well to guard her on the journey, though. I'm looking to get inside. Are you now? He pulls the pipe away from his clenched teeth and points its long stem to the path ahead. Far as I know, straight this way. This middle path on the right with the ruined arch, if they let you in, course. Andrites are not too friendly, but to their own. Middle path on the right. My mistress went through the archway, spoke to some guards, then headed on. He bites down on his pipe with a sour expression. They got eyes on the other path. Can't cast me dirty looks from afar when they pass this way, he grunts. As if I'd stand there in pained view if I had some grand design of sneaking into their blazing church. And what's on Abbey got that's worth hiding anyway? Monks? He grunts again and shakes his head and mutters something about if he were younger. Do you know other ways in? No, but it's an abbey, not a fortress. You can bet it's got holes like any fat old monster. The supply passage, escape routes, he shrugs as if it were a matter of course. I'd be lying if I said I never explored one uninvited when I was too young to know better, held myself to its relics. Let's just say if a certain war goddess has her way, I'll be living my next life as a Durnrow bung. So why are you helping me? He shrugs. You got a look about you. It looks like you need it. And maybe there's something I don't like about this place, like it's hiding something. My younger days, it'll be me going in there. Farewell. Thought we'll meet again. Any luck, my mistress will return soon. Hope you found what you're looking for. Oh, he was nice. Scroll up a gift bearer. Guards beneath the broken archway. Let's save it. Let's hard save it. At the Abbey, choosing a path. Because I don't trust any of this. What does this do? Endurance, might, perception. That's not enough. 150, 150, 120. I have a feeling we're probably going to need something here. Let's just do this. Speed and perception. And fortitude. Yeah, that was fine. Endurance dex. I don't think you eat, but I'm not sure. What is this again? Perception. Okay. Yep, you can't use it. That sucks. Okay. There we go. Take one off.
Hey there. Lead the way.
Right here.
Zawa is ready.
There we go.
I'm ready.
What?
Come on. Okay. What? Did not realize you only had one. Wait, potions, major. Not you, you. Okay. Save it. Let's see how this goes.
I'll keep an eye out.
Undisturbed by the high winds above, or mist hides in the depths of this chasm. Oh, something sees us. You said middle path.
Hard to imagine a whole sect living out here. But I guess that's the point.
Find the salt well? Wrong person. My deal was going on first. I don't trust this. Andre. Save it.
Even
Let's
our
see.
visitor is to be turned away, he said.
What interest would our quarters hold?
Our quarters aren't the worry. It's our brothers and sisters below.
Interesting. Save that. This is the arch. Hold, who's there? Oh, just looking for a way out? You are trespassing here. Yeah. But it didn't turn away the woman, I don't think. So I'm
Sure.
confused. Currents of the wind bounce off the jagged rocks, rising to meet your face with a freezing touch.
I should not have peered over the edge. I could see no bottom.
Ha! Perhaps if you pray, the lady will allow you to forget.
What is happening? I'm going to save it there. An angry wind whistles as it twists around the frozen fingers of this giant skeletal hand. Oh, crap. You stand at the precipice of a fissure that time has torn into the mountain upon which the abbey stands. Whistling winds call out from the depths of the crevice, mournful wails hinting at the great descent from the edge into the dark and lonely space below. Encased in centuries of rime, a gargantuan skeletal hand hangs awkwardly above the gap. Its fingers are splayed in a pained pose, ice preserving the circumferences of the victim's death long after the flesh rotted away. With only the ominous moaning of the crevice to disturb your thinking, you consider your options. Inspect the area. Considering the span of the gap and the position of the skeletal hand, you believe a well-placed grappling hook would allow you to reach the other side. Though positioning the hook may be tricky, the winds are not so strong that they would endanger attempts to cross. Continue. With only the ominous moaning of the crevice and disturbing you, consider your option. Let's cast the grappling hook. The middle finger is a large target, but it sits in the midst of buffeting winds that threaten to blow the rope and grapple off course. Whoever casts the grappling hook will need nimble fingers to ensure a good throw. As you ponder the difficulty of the throw, the wind momentarily abates, becoming little more than airy murmurs whispering from below you. Who will cast it? Zawa. Zawa dangles the grapple cautiously, waiting to release the rope during a lull in the gusting winds. During a quiet moment, Sahara swings the grapple back and begins to rock the... Wait, what? So, I'm confused. And begins to rock the weight forward for a toss. Just before the release, a blast of air erupts from the crevice. Sahara flinches, sending the grapple off course. It slams into the great skeletal owner with a cracking sound that can be barely heard over the wind's howl. She spools the rope back up the depths to recover. Dex 18. Not Zawa? Not the devil? Us? Nope. Maninha? Wow. Oh my god. One off. One off. This is going to annoy me. What was the dex thing? Accuracy. I know there was the... There we go. I do know there was the cape. Excuse me, but I don't want to use that.
Mm-hmm.
Eat it. Save it. Cast. You. Alright. You timed the throw perfectly between chaotic gusts whipping up from the crevice. The grappling hook cuts an eye path through the expanse of violent air, the attached rope trailing behind in a bizarre spiral. Despite its odd course, the grapple eventually sails over the middle finger, its rope winding securely around the frozen bone. You give it 2 tugs and are confident in the budge. Can we inspect again? Considering the span of the gap, swing across. You take a firm hold of the rope and swing across the crevice. Despite high winds and unsettling creaking from the ominous ice-encrusted finger, you safely reach the other side. You stand on the edge of the crevice as you traverse with the help of a grappling hook and conveniently located giant skeletal hand. Okay, save it. As if thrown into a chasm, skeletal remains rest precariously on the ledge of the cliff as far as you can see. It's probably going to bring us back. No. Save it. Let's go. I don't think we can do anything here. You got in. Find out how to reach the reliquary.